Hey, collective, come on in here, get comfortable. Let's see what y'all got going on. All right, spirit. What my collective got, get comfortable. What's going on? Eight of Swords. Somebody feeling trapped. Somebody don't know which way to go. Somebody in their head a little too much. Who in their head? Is that you, collective? Or is that somebody else? Queen of Pentacles. Somebody in their head about their finances, about their stability. Someone's also in their head about an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Stressed about an earth sign for some of y'all. I think a lot of y'all, it's your stability though. I mean, maybe you are the earth sign. You're stressed about your money. Money looking funny. Look, Five of Pentacles is out. Some of y'all also stressed about an investment. This a money read? All right. Some of y'all got a lot of debt. You can't seem to get your head out. There's a lot going on. Trying to preserve what you have. What? Are y'all okay? Got some money woes going on. Anything else, Spirit? But have no fear. There's some divine intervention happening with the Six of Pentacles. Some justice. Have no fear. Your financial situations and your stability for some of y'all has had you in a chokehold. Has had you in your head. Oh. There's an opportunity here. If you add the Queen of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles, there's an opportunity. Because essentially the Queen of Pentacles is holding the Ace of Pentacles. An opportunity. An adventure. Essentially. If you add that with the Five of Pentacles, there's a possibility for you to get yourself out of your situation. But you got to get out of your head. Some of y'all are in entangled with some folk. Five of Cups. Whatever you're investing in, whatever you invested in, or however you thought this was going to work out, it didn't work out how you thought it was going to work out, and you're very disappointed. But you have to walk away in order to start anew. This has not been an easy road for you. I'm done with that deck. Every time sometimes when I use this particular tarot deck, you're going to have to defend and protect your mind, your money, and your energy. So that this can come, so that you can get yourself untangled. I'm going to have to clarify that Eight of Swords. I know what I'm saying, but I got to clarify that, y'all. Because what? Clarify this Eight of Swords, please. Because I don't know what y'all got going on. I need my money back. I have to pause the video. Knight of Cups. There's an offer coming in. There's an offer with the Knight of Cups. There's an offer coming in. Wait a minute. And you don't see that coming with the Moon card in the bottom of the deck. I'm also getting another story. Remember I said at the very beginning, someone's stressed about a Queen of Pentacles. They feel like they messed up. They want to extend an olive branch to this Queen of Pentacles as well. To this earth sign as well. To alleviate some of this stress in their mind. Also, third storyline. There's someone who likes this Queen of Pentacles. They've never been in a relationship with this Queen of Pentacles. I'm assuming the watcher, whoever clicked on this video, or this video scrolled up on your For You page on TikTok, you are this Queen of Pentacles. Regardless if you are a earth sign. Someone sees you as like wife material, long term, and they're in their head concerning you. They want to offer a cup of love. They want to ask you out on a date or whatever. You have no idea of this. But they're overthinking on how to approach this Queen of Pentacles. For some of y'all, you are overthinking your finances. You are overthinking an opportunity that can actually bring stability to you. So wherever you fall, get in where you fit in. Okay? It could be a combination of a couple of things. You could be experiencing all three things. Someone from the past is in their head and they want to extend an olive branch. They want to come back home to this Queen of Pentacles. You might be in your head about your finances. You focus on the money, on your stability, on your long-term goals, on your children, if you have any, because the Queen of Pentacles can sometimes be a single mother. And then someone also could be in their head. This could all be happening at the same damn time. But this is a collective read, so I'm getting like 3 different storylines. So get in where you fit in, okay? That's why it's all over the place right now. And as I'm reading it, it's like looking at these cards, it's like a whole stuff's coming through my mind. Give me, I want to clarify this Eight of Swords again. With this Knight of Cups. Give me one more card. Ooh, the Empress. The Empress. Oh my God. Oh yeah, baby. This Queen of Pentacles is the Empress. Somebody is in the head. First of all, somebody's in their head about their money and about their abundance. Somebody's in their head about their children. Someone's also in their head about a feminine energy who is an Empress. How to approach her. How to invest in her. Do they have enough with this Five of Pentacles? Can they let the past go? Can they walk away from the past? Are you seeing where I'm getting all of this from? That's the first scenario. That's the new, someone new. The past person is like, damn, I fumbled the Empress. They're in their head about an Empress who usually shows up like this Queen of Pentacles. But essentially, she's the Empress. She carries herself more like the Queen of Pentacles most times. She's very practical, very thoughtful, very nurturing, very accepting, very stable, very grounded. She takes care of home, takes care of her business. Think Proverbs 31 woman. Huh? That's the Queen of Pentacles. This essentially, she's the Empress. She a bad mama jammer. And she knows it, but this is just her default. So someone's stressed because they fumbled, but I really don't want to talk about them, and they feel like they lost out on a good thing. They're looking for divine intervention. They're really in regret and disappointed that you walked away. Okay? It's here. I'm seeing it. So therefore, I must speak on it. I don't know your life. You might want this person. I don't know. They want to come in with the Knight of Cups and bring in an offer. They see your value now. They see your power. They see you. Yeah. And they're in their head and they want to relieve the stress in their head by coming in with an offer. Now for this new person coming in, same thing. Also, some of y'all don't realize that you are the Empress. You are more abundant than you realize. Especially if you are stressing about your finances. This is the energy. Divine wants to remind you that this is the energy. The Empress comes after the Magician. You have all the tools to be abundant. Take a chance on yourself. Right? The Magician comes after the Empress. Fool card. Yeah, the Magician. High Priestess. You have everything you need for sure. You're overthinking how to invest your money. You're overthinking a career path. You're overthinking for somebody. It's entertainment purposes. I can't tell you what to do. But somebody's overthinking their money. Well, don't ask me how you're supposed to do it. I'm telling you, you're overthinking. You don't realize how you have many. Let your money work for you. You have many talents, skills, knowledge, the whole nine. You're just not realizing it. You have much more to offer the world than you realize. That can create some sort of stability for you so you don't have to be in this energy anymore. Divine's about to show you and help you with that, with the Six of Pentacles. So you can get out of this and leave that behind. You see how I worked that? I liked it. Clarify this. Do I really need to clarify this Queen of Pentacles? I think she's self-explanatory. Stop stressing. This Nine of Swords. You stressing about your finances. You stressing. Overthinking. So now somebody's restless. They feel like they lost out. You stressing about your money. Stressing about your finances is not going to make money come any faster. I promise you. And don't say, oh, it's easier said than done. I'm right there with you. But stressing over finances, getting sick, and working yourself to the bones and all that, it don't work. Look at this. Come on, y'all. Come on. You got people in your ears too. You have an idea. Every time you have an idea, some of y'all be talking to other people about your idea, what you want to invest in, what you see, or how you want to move, or whatever, with your own finances, or how you want to make more money, or whatever. And then you got people in your ear telling you that's a bad idea. And it just further adds to your stress, further keeps you in your head. Cut it out. Cut it out. I don't even know what to name this video. It's a lot going on. I'm going to have to listen back to it. I don't know what's going on. Y'all need some angel decks or something, child. Did I bring them, or are they on the kitchen table? I think they're on the kitchen table. All of this is self-explanatory. Let's get something else for y'all. Like the video, comment, subscribe if you're still here. If any of this is resonating, if you want your own personal reading, email me at abundantempresstarot@gmail.com or DM me on TikTok. If you are on TikTok, if you follow me on TikTok. Okay. Let me see. I don't want to get up, but I might have to get up. Let's see if this makes any damn sense. Anything else from my collective? And wherever they fall in this read. Plan for the future. Accumulate resources. Just a little bit at a time. Some of y'all trying to solve all the problems in one day. Just a little bit over time. You may see a difference in 8 months. With the 3 and the 5. Which is 8. You may see a huge difference in 8 months from whenever you see this video. Just slowly but surely. Put a nugget here, put a nugget there, put a nugget there. Invest in your retirement, invest in your savings. Don't say you ain't got no money. If you got McDonald's money, Burger King money, Chipotle money, you have $10 to put to the side, and you build it up. Over time. Or you could do that. Some of the money challenges. Go on Pinterest, go on YouTube, find some of the money challenges, child. $1 one week, $2 the next week, $3 the next week. or you can do it backwards. It's the 52-week challenge. Whatever. I'm just giving y'all suggestions. This is entertainment purposes. You can do nothing. You can listen. It might help. It might not help. It requires some discipline, though. Just saying. Because yeah. Give me a card for if they got a new boo or somebody who's stressing about investing in this Queen of Pentacles coming towards approaching. Give me a card about them. Rage. No, this ain't. They're starting to get angry with themselves. They're kind of like, what's wrong with me? How come I can't approach this person? They're self-sabotaging a little bit. They're going to lose. You're going to walk away. And then they're going to be in regret. Remember those cards with the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. It was right here. And then they're going to be mad with the rage. Some of y'all are enraged about your finances as well. Someone's also enraged because they fumbled you. Whatever. Okay, now I see that. It worked for all three of y'all. Anything else for the person? Well, I don't know what to tell you with this rage if you don't make no moves. Like, what you want from me? I don't know what to tell you with this person. Anything else? This person is scared of they're worried about their approach because they've been through a lot with the wounded healer and the radical rebirth. They're just starting to get their footing and they're trying to make sure, like, they see that you are worth investing in, worth working with. But they're in the middle of a transformation with this wounded healer and radical rebirth. And frankly, my dear, so are you. Going through some sort of awakening. Some of y'all about to level up with your finances as well. You've lost a lot of money, made bad investments, whatever. We all been there. Investments in people, investments with money, the whole nine. So is this person. So they're kind of hesitant in approaching that Queen of Pentacles Empress energy. But they may come out of that with this radical rebirth. But they're still healing from whatever happened prior to you. So that's why that's also adding. They're like, am I ready for this? They're doing too much. What if the Queen of Pentacles Empress energy, what if I don't have enough with that 5 of Pentacles? What if I don't have enough to give? What if this turns out to be a disappointment? They're doing too much. And they're getting stressed because they know they need to make a decision quick because you're not a person that stays single or be out there. You're resisting the writing on the wall. You notice I don't want to talk about the other person who knows they fumbled. They enraged too. I talked about it. I touched on that. But that radical rebirth and wounded healer is not for them. You leaving them, you experienced a radical rebirth. And you had to heal from that too. That's all I could say from that. Because I'm not sitting there about to give them much play. They got enough play in these 20 minutes. Let me get a final message and I'm out here. Let me get the angel cards. Oh, please. I'm back. All right, Spirit, let me get some final messages for people who got stuff going on with their money. Actually, I grabbed the money deck too, so I'm sure y'all want to hear about that. Any advice for anybody who's stressed about their finances? What they need to know most? Again, this is entertainment purposes. I don't know nothing. Okay? The past. Something from the past is returning, maybe an old job or an unfinished project. Look to the past to understand the future, a lesson, an experience, or an old skill. Money could be coming your way from something you did in the past. Huh? That's what it is. For some of y'all, you're stressed about your finances, but divine is saying there's a project for some of y'all you did prior, recently, or maybe you put it down because of life, or you just gave up on the dream. Divine saying pick it back up. Gave up on some sort of hobby, you gave up on some sort of business, you gave up on some sort of channel. I don't know. You gave up. Or you stop. Maybe you stop doing what I do. Maybe you stop doing tarot. Maybe you stop taking clients. I don't know. Divine saying it's your money is in for some of y'all in something you've done in the past. Maybe you used to consult. I don't know your life. I don't know. Overall, go back to something that you used to love doing. It didn't feel like work. Not like that. But you got distracted, life got in the way, whatever. Your money answers are in the past. For some others of you, you're a perfectionist, and that is your problem. Give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. Don't ask me how. Just think about it. You won't move forward if you don't conquer the fear of failure. That's some of y'all. That's what that Eight of Swords is. I can't make this shit up. It say it right there. Down there at the bottom. Right here. That's what it said. Y'all probably can't see it clearly. You have what it takes to improve your finances. You are enough. Didn't I tell you that? With the Empress card? Didn't I tell you that? The Empress card. What's before that? The Fool card, taking a leap of faith. The Magician. You have all the resources at the very least to get started. And the High Priestess, you have your intuition. You need all three things to attract what you need with the Empress. Empress is the fourth card, even though it's got number 3. If you know tarot, the Fool starts with a 0 and then it goes from there. Okay? So you have everything you need to get started, to make a new adventure, or an opportunity comes in, or someone you know from the past may be bringing an offer in. Didn't I tell you with the Knight of Cups? This is why I love tarot. It all connects. And I barely use this deck. Stop being, and some of y'all haven't launched something because you want it to be absolutely perfect. So you have yet to start selling the product. You have yet to launch the website. You have yet to create the business cards, or you created the business cards, but you won't pass them out. Like there's something, some of y'all, massage therapy or something. That's random, even though I know somebody who does that, but I don't think about massage therapy. Or whatever you have going on. You want it to be perfect, or you are not taking the leap of faith because you're scared of not being, you're scared of it not being successful or not getting off the ground. It takes time for certain things to, pop off, but it will never start if you're in your head, or with the Two of Swords, or the Eight of Swords. And some of y'all are settling. Your soul is telling you you're on the wrong path. Give yourself the time and space to evolve and discover your true path. You're avoiding what needs to be done because it feels too difficult. Ooh. I know these are money cards, but this is just great advice. There is like jobs and stuff that's in this deck, but it'll give you like jobs and mindsets on what you should do. And I thought that's what was happening, but no, it's giving you reasons. I like this. Give yourself time and space to evolve and discover your true path. Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome didn't come down and was destroyed in a day neither. Please take your time. Don't waste your time. Don't procrastinate. But be more active. Divine is saying some of y'all are tired of a job. Some of y'all are tired of your career field. Some of y'all just aren't happy with where you are, but you're not making any moves either. So wherever we fall. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Let me get some angel decks. Also, this perfection and the settling is for the person who also has their eye on that Queen of Pentacles Empress energy. They're doing the same damn thing. They want the date to be perfect. They want the phone conversation to be perfect. They're if it's not perfect, then they rather just settle and just never know what could happen. Like, it's craziness. Not using wisdom. Lying to themselves that they're okay where they at. I know. Anyway. Final messages. 26 minutes. I done talked about a whole lot. Yes. Everything I said was true. Think Ace of Swords? Yes. Yes, you can. Don't stop. Don't give up. You got this. Universe understands command. A year from now, you get started now. You have no idea what your life could look like a year or so from now. A year from now. Don't give up on yourself. Take the leap. That's for you. For the person from the past, if you want them back. I didn't dig into their energy, so I don't know if they like are healed or none of that. I don't know none of that. And I didn't want to really talk about them like that. Because I don't want to give false hope for nobody. And some of y'all don't want to hear about that. You're tired of that. So I don't want to really deal with them right now. And then a new person, if they take this leap of faith and approach you and stop overthinking, they never know what could happen in a year from now. And you allow them space. Never know. Never know. One more time, like the video, comment, subscribe. If any or all of this resonated with your spirit, this was a good read. I don't know what I'm going to name it, but we'll find out together when I post it. Email me, abundantempresstarot@gmail.com, if you would like a personal reading. I enjoyed this read. Thank you for staying with me. If you made it this long, until next time, babies. Bye.